What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Use What You Have, where we shop our stash and we just use makeup that we already have in our makeup collections. I'm so excited for today. I love doing these videos just because I get to play around with products that I normally don't use. Jumping right in, starting off with Makeup by Mario Eye Primer. So I just mixed the two shades and blended out with a brush on the lid. Love this primer. I love the coverage. It really does make your shadows last and it doesn't crease on your lid, and so I love that about it. And I also really love that it comes with a powder to set everything down. I pulled out the Michaela Glam Light Part 2 eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. I think it's absolutely stunning. You get so many different shades in here. The quality is amazing on this eyeshadow. The only thing I didn't love about it was that this little thing broke on me like basically as soon as I got it. Thank goodness that the little beads are actually encased in the clear, and clear didn't lift up with the frame of it because that would have been disaster. So I am going to use Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals palette, because the Glam Light palette really doesn't have like any neutral tones or brown shades in there to use for the transition area. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of mix these two together, put that in the crease and just blend that up to the brow. I love starting off with brown shades in the crease and working them up to the brow just because it gives you something neutral to work color off of. And of course, this Makeup by Mario palette is my most used palette because I literally pair it with every palette that I own. So I really want to use green shades today, so I'm going to go into this shade right here. This shade is called Beauty Kills, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. It's just like a really beautiful olive green shade. Green is one of my favorite like eyeshadows to use. I do love wearing green eyeshadows. And I'm just taking it up to the crease. I'm not going to take it any higher yet. I love that green shade. It's so pretty. Okay, so not adding anything to the brush, but I am going to start just working and buffing this shade up a little higher, blending it out. And just flip the brush on its side, and that really kind of helps to like diffuse that crease a little. Just back and forth windshield wiper motions. Now I'm just going back with a little more of that green and adding it to the lid. Anytime you start blending shades out, you start losing the pigment, so you just have to like go back and build it up a little. Okay, I like where that's at so far. Now I'm going to pick up my two transition shades and I'm going to buff those shades in again. And that's going to help us get that really nice blend going. Just kind of a back and forth thing with the two shades. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer, of course, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't. I think I'm going to go into this darker like olive green shade, and I might mix in just a smidgen bit of this gold. I'm going to start off with the green, and I am using a fluffy brush because I kind of want it to have that just scattered glitter. I love that, so pretty. Not trying to build it up too intense because these shadows you can build up pretty intensely, and I think I will just cover the whole green area. I love it. That looks so pretty. Now going in with that gold shade and adding on top, because I love green and gold together. I just think they look so pretty together. Go back in with a little more green. Okay, so I'm really loving that so far. I'm going to go ahead and add in my eyeliner. I'm using this one from Ioni today. Of course, it's in the shade black. I love this eyeliner. You can get it from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 and it is phenomenal. Okay, so I think I am just going to go ahead and draw a little wing here and add like a little black to the inner corner. I'm just going to take a brush and kind of smudge that black around on the inner corner just to kind of deepen it up a little. Same thing for this side, just adding a smidgen of that liner, blending out. Maybe add a little more just to kind of deepen it up a little. This outer corner, of course, we're going to go ahead and smudge that out a little as well. Add a little more. and just smudge it out. Same thing. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be messy. Just making that inner and outer corner a little deeper. And then I will just go ahead and take that glitter brush, not adding anything to it, and just run over. Bring it up into that crease shade. Oh, I do really love that. I think it looks a little more like smokiness to it. Go back in with that green a little. It's kind of being messy and putting it all over the lid. Going back in with the glitter one more time. I love that. It's looking so cute. So I'm just going to clean up with a makeup wipe, so that way we can kind of see what we're working with here. Okay, so I'm happy with how the eyes are looking so far. Let's go ahead and move into skin. I'm going in with the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. This primer really just gives you like a smooth canvas. It kind of just blurs your skin, fills in any pores, which I really don't have a problem with pores, but I do like how it fills in like fine lines and wrinkles, so that's why I do really like to use this primer. It is a scented product though, so if you don't like scented products, you're not gonna love this. Okay, for foundation, we're using 2 different foundations. I'm gonna do a little mixture. I'm using Essence Keep Me Covered. This one is in the shade 70 Warm Shell, which it's a little yellow on me. And then I'm going to be mixing it in with the Maybelline Skin Tint, and this one is in the shade 112. So I'm just going to apply a couple pumps of this on the back of my hand. The Essence, like Keep Me Covered, is a thicker formula, so if you're looking for like a full coverage cheaper foundation, this is a great one, but the shade range is not great, so you kind of have to like mix in different foundations with it. I just did like 1 dropper of the Maybelline just to kind of mix the 2 together, see what we get. Usually I like to mix like a lighter shade in with that Essence, but we'll see how this turns out. I'm just gonna use a dry sponge to blend it out and see how that's gonna look. Carefully go around the eyebrows. The Essence is also like a matte finish, so if you have oily skin, it's a great foundation. If you have dry skin, just make sure that you moisturize really well before you apply. I was hoping that mixing in that Maybelline, it would kind of give me a little more glow than what it is. She looks pretty matte. So I think what I'm going to do is just add like a little more of the Maybelline Skin Tint just right on top and see if I can get like a little more hydration glow going. It looks really beautiful on the skin though. Super flawless, especially with that primer. And of course, make sure you bring it down the neck. Okay, I think that looks really pretty, super flawless. I think the 2 blended so nicely together. I do love mixing my foundations together just to kind of see like different finishes or if I need more coverage, because I just feel like the skin tint alone from Maybelline doesn't give me enough coverage. So I do usually mix in like the Maybelline 30 hour with it anyway, so I think that this is a good combination and I do love it. For contour today, I'm using e.l.f. This one is in the shade Fair Light, and I just think that it is such a pretty like contour shade. I've really been loving to use contour and bronzer lately, so I've been doing both. And I do happen to love contour more underneath of my jawline and down the neck, just because I feel like it gives you that more like natural shadow instead of like the bronzy you've been tanning. It just gives you that more natural like shadow, not necessarily a tan. So I love to put it in the hollows of my cheeks that I naturally already have. I just try to make it stand out a little more, make my face look a little more chiseled. And then I also do love it down the nose as well. And the contour from e.l.f. just blends in like beautifully. Bronzer, I'm using Milani today. I love this cream bronzer from Milani. I think it's beautiful. I'm using the same brush and I'm just going to put the bronzer right on top of the contour. I just feel like I get, you know, like the best of both worlds. I feel like it just makes you look like snatched and tan, so like you can't go wrong doing both, I feel. I don't know. I just think it looks really good. For blush, I'm going to use e.l.f. Putty Blush. This one is in the shade Bahamas. This is a really pretty like peachy shade. I love to use like a peach shade of blush when I do green eyeshadow or if I do blue eyeshadow. I just think like peach goes so well with it. I don't know why, I just love it. I think it just looks good. Trying to be kind of light-handed, not going too heavy-handed. But yeah, I love that. I think it looks so good. I am going to add in a little bit of this liquid highlighter. These are glitter drops actually. So I'm about to add some like glitter in. Just a little. I'm not trying to get too carried away with it, even though I love glitter, so it's not hard for me to get carried away with it. I kind of don't love how that just left like a little streak on my cheek there. Put it on the back of my hand and pick it up with a brush and see if that does a little better over here. Yeah, I feel like I should have done that here. That's okay. I mean, look at how pretty, sparkly, gorgeous. I love that. If you don't love glitter, you're not gonna like this because she is definitely glittery and beautiful and I love it. Concealer, I'm gonna use Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer. I don't know what shade this one is in because it doesn't tell me on here. Honestly, I haven't used this concealer a ton, so I really don't remember if I love this or not. Just using the dry sponge to blend it out. I mean, it blends in beautifully. I would assume this is supposed to be, okay, it says it's a buildable medium coverage. It has aloe vera in it, so that's really good, hydrating. See how it blends out under the eye. Ooh, it's giving me a nice bright under eye. Yeah, that blended in beautifully. And I would say that yes, that is a medium coverage. I'm just going to flip it over and go back over a little bit of that foundation side just to kind of blend it out and tone down that brightness a little bit. Using Morphe for setting powder today. This is their pink setting powder. Picking up, tapped off on the back of my hand. I'm just going to set the under eye. I love this powder. I think it's super smoothing. It's pink, so it's brightening, but it's not too pink to where it's going to look pink under your eye. It just gives you like a little bit brighter under eye. This is really one of my favorite like setting powders to use. I really need to get it in the translucent shade because not all the time do I want like a pink powder for under the eye. Setting the T-zone. Let's go in with powdered contour using the Too Faced palette today. I love this palette. It smells like chocolate. It is like my favorite smelling palette that I have. Ooh. I think I went in a little heavy-handed on that one, but that's okay. Chisel out that jawline. I'm also just going to add like a little here just to kind of lift the eye area. Smidgen down the nose, not a ton. So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using this one from Basic Beauty. I love this bronzer. It gives you like that little bit of shimmer and shine to it. So it definitely gives you like that sun-kissed look just because it has that like little bit of glow to it. I think it looks beautiful, especially in summertime when you go outside. Like it just seems to hit that like little bit of shimmer. So cute. Powdered blush, I'm using the Beauty Crop today. And this is just such a cute little palette. But I'm going to use these top two shades. Just do like a little mixture and add. Ooh, I love it. That looks so pretty. You know what I might do as well? I'm just going to take my fluffy brush, pick up a little bit of the peach and run that right along the top. Doing this can really help tie in your blush shade with your eye look. Yeah, I love that. And peach is still such a neutral shade. It looks really cute and it ties in with the blush a little more. Okay, so going a little out the box with highlighter today. I'm using this one from Charmacy. She is a green highlighter, but I couldn't resist. I feel like it's going to look so cute. It's kind of like a frosty. It has like a little bit of green tint to it, not a ton. So it's not like, straight up green highlighter on your cheek, but it does have like a little bit of green reflex to it. And I just thought it would look pretty with that gold glittery liquid highlighter we used. Of course, a little on the nose, not a ton though. On the Cupid's bow. And then I absolutely have to use this on the brow bone. but I think it'll look pretty. Also the inner corner. I mean, you can build this up to get it to have that like pretty green hue to it, but I don't really want to do that on the cheek area. You know, to finish the lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with the peach blush and finish off the lower lash line. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Go in and curl the lashes with my lash curler. Sometimes I wish that I loved putting on lashes more than I do. I get into it for a little bit and then I'm like, no, I don't want to do lashes. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not the greatest at putting on eyelashes and the glue gets in my real eyelashes and then it takes forever to get it out of my real eyelashes, and then I feel like it rips out my real eyelashes. So that's why I really don't love to do falsies, but I do feel like false lashes just elevate your eye look so much more. But also I feel like I have decent eyelashes. They're not super short. They got like a decent length to them, so I don't want to ruin my lashes by putting on falsies and like tearing up my real lashes. So I do wish that I was better at putting on false lashes. I'm not terrible. Most of the time I'm good, but when I get the glue in my lashes, girl, it is like ridiculous how much glue I can get in my lashes. And the mascara that I'm using is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I think it does pretty well on the lashes. It makes them like nice, long, separated, cute. Love it. Gonna run a little bit of brow gel through the eyebrows. This is from Elma Beauty. I use this every single time. I just love because it's a tinted eyebrow gel. To line the lips, I'm gonna use this lip liner from e.l.f. This is the darkest one they have. I just love dark brown lip liner. I can't help it. I use dark brown like every time I do my lips, but I love it. And this one's $2. Okay, let's go in with Beauty Creations. This is Stay Calm Velvet Lip Paint. But this is a really pretty like peachy shade. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going back in with the lip liner just to blend everything out. And then I thought this ABH lip gloss would be so pretty. This one is in the shade Amber Sparkle. Knew it. It's that peachy shade, and OMG, I love the smell of this lip gloss. It's so pretty. The sparkle is gorgeous on this lip gloss. I love it. It looks so cute. Okay, so last but not least, we're going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Setting Spray. Don't really love the mister on this thing because it is such a light mist. Like sometimes I do like lightness, but this one I feel like I don't love. I probably will not rebuy this setting spray just because of the mister. Like I like my face to be drenched, and this I feel like you can barely feel. I just feel like you have to pump it so many times and you have to go like so slow pumping it. Not my favorite. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. I love how this look turned out. I think it is so pretty. I love greens, and I think that this one just looks so beautiful. But I truly hope that this video inspires you to get out some of your makeup, have a little bit of fun with it. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.